everybody. Thank you all for coming out. My name is Tiffany McIntosh, 3-star director right here in Houston, Texas. But the lady that I'm getting ready to bring up here to introduce in front of you guys, she is my mentor, personal sponsor. She is a 4-star director in this company, fastly approaching 5-star. I know a lot of you guys don't know what that is yet, but you'll find out during this amazing presentation. She is a $250,000 ring wearer, fastly tracking, going to that $500,000. She has over 4,700 active travel agents, and I don't know how many countries, because I done lost count. But she is blazing the trail. You don't never know where she is. Forget Carmen Sandiego. We like, where in the world is JP Watkins? She, like I said, she is leading a team of over 32 directors. You guys don't know what that is yet either, but you will hear about that today. Give it up for none other than my personal sponsor, 4-star director, Miss JP Watkins.
Thank you, Coach Tiffany McIntosh, 3-star director out of Houston, Texas. This amazing lady is a mom. She is a wife. She is a mover. She is a shaker. She was new player of the year in this company, and she is constantly breaking records. Again, Miss Tiffany McIntosh. Mom is from 4-star director, and I'm so happy to be here with each and every one of you today. I am so blessed to be here. Why? Because 4 years ago, I walked into my job where I thought I had it going on, y'all. I was the property manager. I have been in property management 20 years. And guys, I walked into work only to find out today is your last day. Fired, let go, downsized. And ladies and gentlemen, how many of you know we are not prepared to lose our job? No. And when I lost my job, not only did I lose my job, I lost my dignity. When they take your check, they take a piece of you because you can't provide for yourself, you can't provide for anybody. But ladies and gentlemen, I found something that was the answer. How many of you know when you're down to nothing, God is up to something? Yes. And at that moment, I knew that I needed somebody to show me a different way. Somebody say, show me. Show me. Somebody had to show me a different way. And guys, Mr. Donald Bradley came into my life, 7-figure earner. He said, Miss Watkins, you've been working very hard, but you haven't been working very smart. Anybody want to work smarter? Yes. And I needed to learn how to work smarter. There's some secrets that the rich and wealthy know that we don't know. And he began to pour into me and teach me and to educate me on how to build wealth. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I went from absolutely nothing to something. We went from repossession to Range Rover. Yes. We went from almost homelessness to the 25th floor on the penthouse floor. So let's talk about wealth. Anybody want to talk about wealth? Guys, we're going to talk about some financial freedom. Financial freedom. What kind of check would it be to come through your house every single month that would make you feel free? Would it be an extra 1,000, an extra 2,000, an extra 10,000? How big can you stretch your dreams? Guys, that's financial freedom. What about personal freedom? Guys, I've gotten so bougie, I like to valet everywhere I go. Yes. Anybody else like to valet? That's my personal freedom. Some of you like to fish. Some of you like to hunt. Some of you like to minister, right? You guys like to have a ministry. Personal freedom means that you work on your own terms. What about time freedom? Yes. Many of us have children. Any parents in the house? Yes. You want that time freedom to do what you need to do for your children. Anybody want to just smash the alarm clock? Yes. Wake up when you're ready. Go to sleep when you're ready. That's what time freedom is all about. Well, guys, we're going to talk today about designing your ideal life. Anybody want to hold the paintbrush? Yes. Be the architect to your own life? Guys, that's what we're going to show you how to do here. We're going to show you how to earn more, how to save more, how to travel more, and experience more. I was always told to live full and die empty. Yes. Guys, that's what experience is all about. Who wouldn't want to travel more, cruising the Mediterranean? Looking at the great sand dunes of Dubai. What about the pyramids of Egypt? What about laying out on the beaches of Jamaica, man? That's what travel affords us, guys. And the man who is making that happen is none other than our founder and CEO, Donald Bradley. Give it up for our coach, Donald Bradley. This gentleman is changing lives, guys. He changed mine. He's changing thousands of lives. Right now, guys, we launched this company October 25th, 2015. And in that time, now we are 26,000 strong. That is huge. Guys, the payroll is $1.3 million a month. We're talking about impacting a financial shift in the economy, right? Yes. Mr. Bradley, and they're based out of Atlanta, Georgia. But ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that I'm proud about is that he's teaching wealth principles. Something that Sally Mae didn't teach us, right? Something that our traditional education didn't teach us. Guys, he's teaching that. And he acquired the tip-top talent of the industry, none other than our CFO, Mr. Andy Kaufman. Guys, it doesn't get better than him. He knows compliance, he knows operations, he knows how to make it happen. That's why we're in over 20 countries in 2.5 years. We also have Miss Leanne Treckler, who is the hardest working lady in the business that I know. She is an amazing leader. And to round out our leadership team is none other than Mr. James Ferrara. Guys, he is the co-founder and president of IntelliTravel. Now, why travel? IntelliTravel is the Cadillac of the travel industry. Ladies and gentlemen, they've been around for 27 years, and they could have done traditional marketing and advertising. But here's the beauty of IntelliTravel. They were smart. What are some ways that we can advertise? TV. Radio. Social media, billboards. But what is the strongest form of advertisement? Word of mouth. Word of mouth. And guys, that's why Planet Marketing got into a partnership with IntelliTravel. Because why? You know people they don't know. You have friends, family, you know people who are traveling every day of the week. And guys, those are relationships that are very valuable. And so guys, IntelliTravel has now put together a partnership now. What makes them credible? What makes them credible is that they have now 27 years of excellence, and they still are A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Guys, they have their ARC, they have their IATA. They are also CLIA members, but not only are they CLIA members, they're Diamond Club members of CLIA. They also have their platinum status, their premier status with many different companies, so they are the best of the best. Guys, why travel? I was always told that if it makes dollars, it makes sense. And we all know people who are traveling. Think about your family reunion. I know many of us don't like our family, but we still get together once a year. Somebody's getting paid for that. What about our honeymoons? What about our wedding destinations? Any sports fanatics in the room? Okay, guys, we love our sports. We actually have partnerships with Golden Tickets and many of the outlets. We not only do travel, but we can also do entertainment. We also, guys, have corporate meetings that we do, retreats, churches. Pastor Dent, Lady Dent, churches are retreating. Yes. We have sororities and fraternities that are always traveling in huge groups of thousands of people. So travel, guys, is what people are doing to the tune of $8 trillion every single year. It's also going to be projected to go to $15 trillion in the next decade. The #1 most researched word on the internet between the hours of 9 to 5. And what are most people supposed to be doing from 9 to 5? Working, but they're Googling their next destination. They're trying to figure out how to escape. What are the local, if you go to an office building, what do you see as a screensaver? An island, palm trees, sand, blue waters, because people are trying to think of ways to escape. Guys, the baby boomers, where are our baby boomers? I know we got to have a baby boomer in the house. Baby boomers are retiring every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. And what do baby boomers want to do when they retire? Travel. They want to travel. Now, this next group of kids, the millennials, between 18 and 34, this group is traveling to the tune of $200 billion every year. They're not going to grandma's house for spring break. They're going to Cabo, they're going to Cancun, and they're turning up. So, guys, travel is one of those businesses that is going to happen. Guys, what does this say? Get paid on what people are doing anyway. It just makes sense. What's in it for you? I'm glad you asked. Guys, this company is going to pay you 70 to 80% commission on whatever the vendor or the supplier pays IntelliTravel. So you're going to get that money that's already being generated. Every time travel is booked, do you know that a commission is generated? Somebody got paid. Why not that somebody be you? Guys, this is amazing because we are partnered with all major vendors worldwide. We also have a system where we don't have third-party intermediaries coming in to your business, cutting into your check. Is that good? Yes. The less people in my money, the better. We also have reserved inventory group blocks. If there's inventory that you can't get online, do you know IntelliTravel has exclusivity for you? Guys, that is great. And customer service. Anybody want to be able to get somebody on the phone when you have a question? Yes. That's the professionalism, 7 days a week that we offer our people. And you get a .com. I was told if you didn't have a .com, you have a .com. Right. That means you're not participating in e-commerce. Everybody's online. Your grandparents are online. Yes. Shouldn't you be online too? You're going to get a state-of-the-art website. You're going to be able to do business all around the world. And guys, you're going to get marketing tools and materials. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody say, show me the money.
Show me the money.
I'm glad you said something about it because, guys, this is how much can I earn? For a frequent business traveler. Now, LaVonda, you used to have a job where you had to travel on a regular basis. If somebody is traveling like you did 3 times a month, guys, they're going to do that what? Anyway. So now you're going to be able to get a commission of $151. I call that pillow money. Yes. That's making money in your sleep. You had nothing to do with it. They went to your website and they booked and you got paid. Now, what if you put together a golf trip? Do we know people that golf? Yes. Guys, $274, that's amazing. Honeymoons. These people are going on destination weddings all the time. $570. What about group cruises? Do we know people who cruise? Yes. Tiffany McIntosh, the cruise queen. Guys, we're talking about $2,240. Is that amazing or what? Yes. Guys, what if that was 1 month? And that was part-time money for you and your family. Guys, that's incredible. Somebody say more fun.
More fun.
You know what, guys, we need to have more fun. Yes, we need added income, but many of us don't travel for 2 reasons. No money and no time. Yep. But people want to do more. And guys, this company allows you to travel and travel like a travel snob. Yeah. You don't have to pay the prices that everybody else. Is that good? Sometimes it's good to be a travel snob. Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. You get a chance to take what are called fam trips or familiarization trips. Why do you think that they want travel agents on their property? So you can tell your customers. You have to be a product of the product. You have to be living proof. And ladies and gentlemen, this is part of your education. This is your classroom. This is your learning. Anybody want to go to class and it look like this? This is the classroom that we have. Guys, a Bohemian cruise, and you're talking about $289 for ocean view, $329 for a balcony. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what the insiders pay, the travel professionals pay. We also have an insider here, Miss Ima Weidman. My mom went on a Jamaican excursion. Guys, she was there for 6 days and 5 nights. All the foods you could eat, all the drinks you could drink. I told her, don't go over there and get your groove back. And guys, she went for $199. Was it fun, Miss Ima? Guys, we have a Caribbean cruise here. Anybody want to go for 7 days?
Yes.
7 days. You're talking about cruising the Caribbean for $399 ocean view, $559 balcony. All the foods you could eat, all the drinks you could drink. Guys, this is your home for 1 solid week, relaxing and doing your market research. Yes. It's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it. We have a couple of guarantees. Is that cool? Yes. IntelliTravel is so confident in their product, Mr. Irving, that they say that you can have a couple of guarantees. The beauty of this is that if you're booking for your client, if they find something cheaper within 7 days, they will meet or beat the price. Guys, they also say that if you're in this company for 30 days and you say, I don't want to get paid on travel, I don't want more fun, that's not the life I want to lead, guys, they will give you 100% of your money back in 30 days. Ladies and gentlemen, they'll give you a whole year to make up your mind. They say in 12 months, if you don't make or save what you invested in IntelliTravel, they will refund your money. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. The best part is the cost. Guys, how many of you know that it's going to cost you either way? Yes. It's going to cost you if you do nothing, and it's going to cost you if you do something. Yes. We're going to pay the price. But what I love is that the cost of actually starting this business is less than a smartphone. Yes. Is that amazing or what? Yes. Guys, you're talking about a state-of-the-art industry. We're talking about $1 trillion industry that we now get a chance to play in for $200. For $179.95, guys, we get a chance to have our own website. We get access to customer service, and we get inventory all around the world in travel. And for $19.95, ladies and gentlemen, you get a chance to have an expanded business. You get a chance to add business partners all over the world for $19.95. The two of them together, $199.90. Guys, both of those businesses every month is going to be $59.90 a month, $2 a day. Yes. And many of us do more than that in our coffee addiction. Yes. But we get a chance to have a $1 million opportunity in a $1 trillion business. Ladies and gentlemen, it gets even better because I want to share with you about the marketing and compensation plan. Here's what I had to learn. Mr. Bradley said, Ms. Watkins, the reason that you're not winning is because you have a network of one. I needed to learn how to expand my network. Anybody want to know how to expand your network? Yes. Guys, here's how you do it. You share. Has anybody in here ever helped somebody get a job before? Yes. Who's done that? Okay, a couple of you have helped somebody get a job. Did they pay you for that? No. So so maybe if your friend made it through the probationary period, but guys, over here, if you help and share with a friend, hey, I know you're booking travel anyway. I'm going to help you with this business opportunity. When they get started, guys, you're going to get a commission. Now, this is what Warren Buffett has said, billionaire tycoon. Never rely on a single source of income. Always make an investment to what? Create a second source. Guys, that is the key. When I lost my job 4 years ago, I didn't have a spare set of income. We wouldn't go around the city without a spare tire, would we? No. Why not? We make it a flat, and our income can go on flat. Right. My income went on flat. And so, ladies and gentlemen, here's the beauty of this, is that you can have leverage income. That's a word that no one ever discussed in college. No one ever taught me. But guys, this is a word that my coach and mentor began to teach to me. If I go out and I share this opportunity with you, Tina, and I tell you how you can change your life and how you can get paid on what you're doing anyway, guys, you get started at $199, I get a $50 commission. Is that amazing? Yes. 50 bucks? $50 can add up because you could be sponsored 3 people. You could sponsor 6, or you could sponsor 80 people, LaVonda Thornton. You could sponsor 40 people, Calvin McIntosh. These people are sponsoring huge numbers of people. Guys, in Kyra, you just went 40-40. I'm excited about that. Guys, we are frontlining an army. But the beauty of it is this. Once, Tina, I bring you into the business, let's say that you come in and you bring Rhonda into the business. What happens is that I get a 50% match. How many of you would like to match someone else's check 50%? Yes. Guys, that is really, really incredible. And so Tina comes in, I got a $50 commission, but when she brought in Rhonda, guys, what happens is she got a $50 bill. I did not know Rhonda. She knew Rhonda. But guys, they sent me a check for $25. That is incredible because Tina could have lost her mind that week. And what if she got a check for $1,000 because she told so many people? Do you guys know they would send her $1,000, but they send me a check for $500? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no limit to the number of people you can bring in and match 50%. Team bonus, team together, each achieves more. What I love about the team bonus is that you get a chance to build that network. And how many of you have helped somebody on a job, train them, motivate, mentor? Did you get anything extra for training your coworkers? No. Not generally. But over here, ladies and gentlemen, when you train your coworkers, or we're not going to call them coworkers, your success team. When you train your success team, you get a chance to override. There are 2 groups of people, the overriders and the overridden. I was the overridden for 20 years in corporate America. Anybody want to learn how to be an overrider? Yes. Guys, that's the beauty of this. The one thing that I can tell you is that when you come into this business, let's say that I bring Carrie into the business. Carrie, you came into the business, you brought in Kyra. Well, what happened is you weren't the deal. Kyra came in and was on fire. Now, you're my personal recruit. I get 50% on what you do, but Kyra came in and lit herself on fire. What happens is when Kyra comes into the business, guys, I get a $10 override if I'm a gold builder. I get a $20 override if I'm a 1-star. 2-star directors get a $30 override. 3-star directors get $40. 4-star directors get $50, and guys, all the way up to 5-star directors get a $60 override every time somebody joins their team. Yeah. Wow. That team bonus. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, it starts with three. Somebody say three. Three people. Three people can change your life in this business. Guys, one of the things I want you to know is when you get 3 people frontline in your business, you go bronze. 6 people take you silver, and 9 people take you gold. Now, we're competing. How many of you know we're competing in life?
Yes.
You may not know that you're competing, but if you don't make a move on life, life is making a move on you. Now, do we go to the Olympics and we go for a bronze?
No.
What do we want to go to the Olympics and get?
Gold.
And so, guys, here's the thing. 3 people take you bronze, 6 take you silver, and 9 take you gold. When you go gold, now you start overriding your organization. As a gold builder, you get $10 in an override. When you now go gold builder, anytime somebody's booking travel, you also get a 10% override. This is the beauty of this. Let's say that I brought in Miss Ima. Miss Ima is booking the baby boomer extravaganza. They are going crazy. They are loving life. And you book that extravaganza, Miss Ima, you got $10,000 from that cruise. If I am the gold builder who brought you in, I get 10%. What's 10% of 10,000? $1,000. Guys, that is incredible because I didn't know any of the baby boomers. Now, let's say that Mr. Jermaine Irving is my personal recruit. He didn't want to book the extravaganza. He wants to build a team. Anybody want to build a network, build a team? So, Mr. Irvin, you came in and you built a team. Guys, if you get a $10,000 check every month on the matrix income, guess what? I'm going to get 10% of that too as a gold builder. What's 10% of your check at 10,000? 1,000. So whether somebody's booking or whether they're building, either way, guys, you override it at gold builder. Is that incredible?
Yes.
Guys, it gets gooder. I know that y'all don't think gooder is the word. It is. I love it because residual income makes it gooder. Residual income, ladies and gentlemen, is the game changer. 20 years in corporate America, I never heard residual income. All the college education I ever received, never heard of residual income. But over here, guys, everybody that joins your organization and they stay active at $60 a month, you get an override of $4 bills every single month. Now, this is the beauty of it. Bronze builders at 3 people, 3 times 4 every single month means your residual check is what? $12. Now, what if your team grew by 3? Do you think that 3 people could know 3 people? Oh, yes. Guys, that grows by 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, down to 19,000 individuals on your 9th level. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about 9 levels deep, 3 levels across. This matrix will pay up to $118,000 every month.
Wow. Yes. Wow.
What about if your business grew by 100? What is 4 times 100? 400 every 10th of the month. I know some of y'all are waiting on the 10th now, right? Those are residual checks. What about if your organization grew to 1,000, ladies? 4 times 1,000. What if your organization grew by 2,000? 5,000. We have individuals in this company that have organizations in the upwards of 7,000 people in 2.5 years. And they get $4 times. Guys, there's no ambiguity. There's no pool. There's no percentage. Guys, if you get it and you build it, they're going to pay you on that matrix money. Is that incredible? Yes. Somebody say, more money.
More money.
Mr. Bradley put the icing on the cake with the director program. And what I'm proud about is that every single person in this room is a director. Every single person in this room is a director. And all of you have teams of over 100. A minimum of 100 people, guys. You're talking about changing lives. 100 people gives you a $500 bonus on between the first and the third. Guys, do you know that any of us can make a decision to get that bonus money? There's no qualifications in your personality. You don't have to pass a personality exam. How many of you know the numbers stand over here at Planet Marketing? You build a team of 300. Now you get a chance to increase that bonus by 1,000. Now, if you are a 1-star director with this company, would you stand to your feet? Let's give it up for our 1-star directors. Woo! Let's give it up for our 2-star directors. Love it. Next level, let's give it up for our 3-star directors. Our 3-star directors are not only 3-star directors, but they are our 6-figure ring earners. Give it up for our 3-star directors. Thank you. This bonus will pay up to $100,000 a month. This is incredible because, guys, you can go from 3 to 4-star, 5 to 6, all the way up to 9-star director. And again, guys, once you do $100,000, you're going to get that blue sapphire ring. And we have, guys, produced 3 sapphire ring earners. I'm so proud of Philip and Yolanda Rollins, Tiffany and Calvin McIntosh, and Lavonda and Daryl Bush. Give it up for our 6-figure earners. Once you go ahead and get that $250,000, they put that ruby ring on your finger. Isn't that incredible? Guys, once you do $500,000, you get the diamond ring. We have 2 diamond ring earners, but guys, we're going to have more. And then when you do $83,333 a month, you get the double diamond. Has anybody ever thought about being a millionaire, but never had a real vehicle? This is a real vehicle to $1 million. Guys, everybody deserves it. Somebody say turnkey. Turnkey. Guys, this is a turnkey business. You don't have to have it all figured out. Is that okay? Yes. You're going to get help. You're going to get coaching, mentorship, and support. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the things I want you to know is that we have a system. Save yourself time, energy, and money. And we're going to show you the system. Is that cool? Yes. We're going to make sure that you have the same success that all these individuals here have. You're going to have that same success. The same thing gets you what? The same thing. And so, guys, we have an app, a professional app that gives you the chance to spread the news about this company from your smartphone. We also have events. We have Super Saturdays and Super Sundays. The more you learn is the more you earn. Guys, all you got to do is become a student of the industry, become a student of this company, and guys, you're going to make a ton of money. Somebody say, it's worth fighting for.
It's worth fighting for.
Well, guys, this is the best part of the presentation. We're going to get a chance to leave a legacy. Anybody want to leave a legacy?
Yes.
That's what it's all about, is leaving a legacy, guys, and this company is going to provide you that opportunity. Here at Planet Marketing, when you go director, like all the individuals here in this room have done, you go director, feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet Marketing business you have built will outlast you. Your family will receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. Yes. That is incredible. Wow. Incredible. Guys, that's why you fight. That's why you do your part-time harder than you do your full-time. Because now, guys, you're going to leave a legacy. One of the things that I know is that you're going to be born looking like your parents, but you're going to die looking like your choices. Get mad. Anybody mad? Anybody want to do better? Guys, it's time to get mad. Make a decision. And right here today, guys, when you join us in Planet Marketing, you're going to be able to make a decision, a number one. If you're number one, you said, look, you could have stopped because the cruises that you guys are talking about for $300, that's me. You could have stopped at the point when you said residual income. Whatever your reason is, guys, a number one is ready to make a decision. A number one is ready to go. Number twos have questions. You want to know, which kind of credit card am I going to use to sign up? And number two says, when do those residual checks hit? Whatever questions you have, we'll answer those questions. And number three says, thank you, but no thank you. It's not for me. And guys, that's okay. We want everybody to find themselves in the area of 1, 2, or 3. But here's the thing that you got to understand. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with what?
One step.
One step. Guys, you don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started in order to be great. Greatness is in every single one of us. We all have it in us. We are now millionaires living in a 100-air body. You have $1 million status in you. It's already in you. And like Coach Madeline says, just like Kool-Aid, it may have settled to the bottom. You got to stir it up. Somebody say, stir it up. Stir it up. If you stir it up, guys, you're going to be able to now start living in your purpose, living in your dream. And so we welcome you to the best place on the planet. Welcome to the best place on the planet.